What's up, my fellow moon men? Zoom to Moon here, and today is a video that's been in the making for a really long time. I've always wanted to make a YouTube video, but I didn't know what I wanted to create. I was scrolling on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch to try to find something that no one has done before and that seems somewhat interesting. One day while I was scrolling on YouTube, I came across this. Meet Alpharad. He's a YouTuber with 2.42 million subscribers, commonly known for his video game content. In one of his charity streams with Jane Animations, another popular YouTuber, they were playing through Pokemon with a special catch. Since it's a charity stream, when a donation milestone is reached, they would release a Pokemon. At one point, they decided to flip a coin to see who would lose their Pokemon, and here's the result.
How is it tails twice?
right.
It never lands on tails.
Okay, here, let me, I'll go back to it. What was the next coin flip? Was it also tails? Also tails.
Are you, what?
Fourth one's tails.
Yeah, that is a...
Fifth one's heads. Fifth one's heads.
Is that coin weighted?
Is the Google.com coin weighted? Someone said, actually, Alpharad, the Google coin flip is more likely to land on tails. Uh-huh. I'm sure.
Well, someone could have told me that before
I don't think
chose
that's
tails.
true. I think they're lying on the internet, Jaden.
But is your viewer lying, Alpharad? How do you know if your viewer is lying or not? I go on YouTube and I look up, is the Google coin flip fair? And I get a ton of videos, but none of these videos talk about the Google coin. They talk about probability of coin flips, but not specifically the Google coin. So this is it. This is the video I've been waiting for. I will now flip a Google coin 1,000 times to see if tails is more probable than heads. Let's get started. Okay, it looks like the first one's going to be heads. I just click this and then it goes up by 1. And this is what I'm going to have to do for all of them. So let's just keep it going. Oh, I can't actually click on it. I have to click flip again. Wow. Okay, tails. So there you go. We're currently at 50-50. What it should be. But let's continue. Tails. Tails again. Oh, it's got to be heads. No, it's tails again. So see, we're already 1 in 4. That's 25 on tails. So is this person right? Okay, there's the heads we've been looking for. Tails again. Tails again. Heads. Bro, I'm not even joking right now. Like, I'm not playing with this code or anything. So it's like, what is happening is on Google's own choice. I'm leaving my fate up to Google, and Google is currently telling me tails is the way to go. Whenever you have a coin flip involving Google, right now it's telling me go for tails. Now, as you can see, flipping this coin 1,000 times is going to take a long time. 2.5 hours to be exact. So I'm just going to time-lapse through most of the coin flips from here and stop at important milestones or interesting things that happen during the stream. Now let's continue. it seems to be when it goes large scale, it seems to be tails in majority. They always meet up again at some point, but it looks like whenever there's a majority, it is tails. It's always tails, I'm telling you. Hey, that's what I'm trying to find out here, though. Because look at that difference. That's crazy. My goal is to go for 1,000. The amount of times that I'm like, I don't know what to eat, so I'm gonna let this Google coin decide what I eat when it's not random. It's just tails. Just as I'm starting to doubt myself about this stream, I meet Awkward Tentacruel. This viewer sticks with me for the rest of the stream and hypes me up. We talk about a lot of different topics over the course of me flipping this coin, but it's getting time-lapsed over. If you're curious about what we were talking about, I'll leave a link to my VOD channel with the full unedited stream in the description below. We talk about Pokemon, Smash Bros. Ultimate, YouTubers, Twitch streamers, and so much more. If you want to possibly join me for my streams or videos, follow my Twitch channel. Link will also be in the description. Anyways, back to the video. So we get into some science and computer science ideas to try to figure out how the Google coin flip is actually being executed in terms of coding. In binary codes, which this is, it's 1 if it's heads, it's 0 if it's tails, or vice versa. It's a binary one way or the other. Pseudo-random is this idea that it could be a set list of a bunch of zeros and ones, and then every time you refresh the Google document, like the Google website itself, then it picks a different place in that line of pseudocode to start from. But it's always the same in a sense. It's not actually doing the flip over and over again. So theoretically, even if you look at how 200 in binary is, there's more zeros than ones. So maybe 0 just represents tails. And it kind of keeps this pattern, but every time it restarts the program, it picks at a different place. We later find out that this idea is completely wrong. The pseudo-random list of binary zeros and ones is definitely possible, but the specific binary number of 200 or 1000 has absolutely nothing to do with how the code is run. Though at first I thought this was an interesting idea, so we decided to roll with it until the end of the video. Like, look at that. That's 200. 200? Yeah, 200. That's such a big difference. I can't wait to like watch through this whole thing again to make sure, like, watch I messed up. I don't think I did. Hey, welcome the bots into the chat, I think they're bots. If you're not bots, ooh, did I just double click that? Okay, there you go. There's my first instance. I might have just double clicked that, but I have no way to check. Luckily, I did not mess up on this exact coin flip. But to whoever sent the bot to lurk in my chat, thank you for the free view. Also, I would love to get your personal opinion if what I'm doing here today is five head idea or like what's wrong with you. Of course, Awkward Tentacle says I'm crazy, but he's still here after an hour of coin flipping, so he must have enjoyed the concept and what I had to say. And since you've reached it to this point of the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing. You made it to this point, so you obviously like my content, but let's keep it going. Ah, the difference between heads and tails right now is kind of unsettling. I don't see a world where heads catches up. I feel like heads rolls off the tongue. Because, like, it's just what you think of at the time, right? Because you don't say tails or heads, you say heads or tails. So when somebody goes heads or tails, you heads. It's like, it's one of those things that are just quick in your mind. Boom, there you go. Well, I'm not saying don't ever pick heads again, because you could be wrong. At this point, I'm getting really tired of flipping this coin, and Awkward Tentacle can see it. So he asks why I didn't use an auto clicker and link it to flipping the coin and then telling the score. And here's my answer. You know what? I gotta hand it to you. Hold on. I'm even gonna stop the music for this one because I got. I thought of that. I thought of actually creating, just. I'm taking classes right now on computer programming, so I'm learning like C sharp, C++ type stuff. So I was thinking of making a program that would just do this for me, but I didn't. I woke up this morning, I decided I wanted to do this, and I didn't think about coding something for it. After 500 flips, the total is 236 heads and 264 tails. That's a small difference, but it's a notable difference. That means tails has a 2.8% chance of landing more than heads. A lot can change in 500 more flips, so let's see what happens next. You know what? What do I need to know? Enlighten me. I like your content. Hey, that means so much. And then something happened. Something I didn't expect. I remember you. So I appreciate you being here. Just for clarification, the donated $100 came up orange on my screen, which was the same color as his name, so there was a chance that I thought it could be serious. So did you just change the color orange? Because I don't feel comfortable taking that, if that is real. I don't even know how to check that. It's not. Okay, good. Uh, no, it's fine. I'm happy that it's not. I'm happy that it's not real. I would prefer it to be not real. I want to create content that people want to, like, watch. Yeah, so I'm not a master at the Twitch GUI yet, but I did have a feeling this was fake. This moment really meant a lot to me, so I felt like I had to put it in. Maybe one day when I do hit a status that allows donations, I'll feel differently about this situation, but I'm perfectly fine where I am now. See, so this wasn't... I'm so happy that this wasn't a dumb idea. I totally expected this to be a dumb idea. Now, the problem is, this is what we would call a quasi-experiment, because theoretically, if I wanted to prove it to be true, I would have to do this multiple times. And maybe in a month, I'll do it again. So after 750 flips, the total is 361 heads and 389 tails. That means tails still has a 1.9% chance of landing more than heads. I've been dragging this on for really long, so let's just get to the end. Let's go! 4 more to go. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Please be tails. Oh, why you gotta make it look weird? There you go. That'd be 1,000. Oh my god. Where's my hands? I got work in an hour. Yeah, 48.9% chance. Well, that's basically 49. It isn't 50-50 though, so it's not clickbait. It's not 50-50. Exactly. It's not 50-50. Though in the grand scheme of things, 1.1% doesn't seem like a big difference. But if you look back, tails for the most part always had the majority. If I would have stopped at 500 or 750, tails would have won by a larger margin. Sure, I probably messed up the count a few times along the way while doing this, but I tried rewatching the uncut 2.5 hours several times, and I could never finish it without messing up the count again. This is the whole reason why I flipped the coin 1,000 times, because the more times you flip it, the less the percent changes each time. If anyone wants to watch it over and try to correct me, good luck, all on you. The point is, it's not exactly 50-50, and I had a fun time trying to prove it wrong. So here we are at the end of the video. If you made it to the end, thank you. If you have a theory you would like me to test, something you want me to play, or just something you want me to talk about, leave a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to see what you have to think. But until next time, this is Zoom to Moon, blasting off.